Hi, everyone. Welcome to Selective Snails. I'm Anna.
I'm Caitlin. So, in this episode, we're going to explore the rise of influencers in a modern age. And we're going to touch upon the positives and negatives of said influencers,
Mhm.
and also what makes a good and bad influencer. But first, Anna, what is your current obsession?
My current obsession is this clay banana slug that I made out of clay. And it's
It's so cute.
so cute. I also want to point out this little guy. He's wearing, he's a banana slug wearing a banana slug spa headband.
Help us name them both the
We,
clay
yeah.
and the stuffy.
We need to name them. Help me name, help us name them. I feel like he's giving like Francis. Oh,
Faces.
he's so cute. Okay, and Caitlin, what about you? What's your current obsession?
I know you said this obsession before in Gabby's episode, but I need you to say it again. It's
Mhm.
the Tivana. This is pineapple mango black tea.
Ooh, ooh, Tihava.
Mm-hmm.
Pineapple mango, you said?
Mango.
Ooh.
I had the raspberry earlier.
Hmm.
This is my second one.
I had one in a plastic bottle though. Yours is in glass.
Glass.
Do you think it makes it taste better because of the
I don't know.
glass?
Probably.
Glass makes everything taste better. It's
Mm-hmm.
fancier in a way.
It's fancier.
Mm,
Anna, what is your
yeah.
current read?
My current read, so I finished my Sherlock book and I'm now on to my next book. This book was a little bit of backstory. So Caitlin and I, and a couple of other friends had created a book club like 4 years ago or something,
Mm-hmm.
and we have not had a single meeting
No,
yet.
because we're all so
But
busy.
we're all so busy. And it's like it's on probably the last of people's priorities, but it's called the Concave Asses Book Club. And when we were when we first made it, we made a list of books that we wanted to read. And this was one of the books that was on that list. And I haven't read it yet because the Concave Asses Book Club hasn't started officially. So I'm taking it into my own hands and I'm reading Hideaway by Dean Koontz. Here's the summary for Hideaway. He was clinically dead after the accident, but was miraculously revived. Now Hatch Harrison and his wife Lindsay approach each day with a new appreciation of life, shadowed by his glimpse of death. Something has come back from the other side. A terrible presence that links Hatch's mind to a dangerous psychotic, a dark force of murderous rage that hides within us all.
Ooh.
Yeah. I remember reading like maybe the first chapter a couple of years ago, and all I remember
Mhm.
is like it has something to do with a car crash. Um, but I that's it. I don't think I got past that. So, new book. Caitlin,
Mhm.
what's your current read?
I'm currently reading a webcomic called All of Us Are Dead. I'm reading it in Korean because I got it in Korea.
Hmm.
It's so there is a TV show on Netflix made from this webcomic, and I really liked the TV show.
Hmm.
So I decided to read it.
Cool.
It's called it's about a zombie apocalypse that happened at a high school. Like if you watch the show, you'll know what is it about.
Uh-huh.
But yeah,
Okay. Cool. I mean, that sounds really
hopefully
interesting.
it's hopefully it's as good as the show.
You're always one to read the books first and then the movies.
Yeah.
So why the switch up this time?
I'm I mean because I didn't know it was based off a story
Oh, okay.
until after.
Uh-huh. That happened with me and Percy Jackson.
Really?
Yeah. It's like, wow, this movie's great. Wait, there's books? But yeah, that sounds really good.
Hmm.
I'm excited to hear more about it next week.
To kind of ease ourselves into the topic of influencers.
Yeah.
First, what is an influencer in your opinion? What is your definition of an influencer?
An influencer, in my view, is someone that is on social media
Hmm.
Mhm. that, well, I guess they don't have to be on social media, but the ones that we're talking about are on social media. An influencer is someone who has a platform, I should say, who has a
Hmm.
platform, who is influencing you to do something. Mostly they are being paid to get you to buy something, but it doesn't always have to be
Hmm.
like that. Like there are influencers out there who like are influencing lifestyle and are
Hmm.
just like, hey, look at this cool mansion that I have. Hey, like I live by the beach and like have this morning routine. And then
Hmm.
like you're influenced by their video and like their lifestyle that you want to implement into your life.
What you said perfectly like captured my view on influencers. Like because as you said, someone who has the influence, like the power to be able to change someone's opinion, like behavior, and like someone who is promoting a brand, like makeup, for example,
Hmm.
and makes the people who are watching said person to buy that stuff.
Hmm.
So over the past couple of years, the word influencer and people who are viewed as influencers, people think has changed. Do you think there's a change?
Yeah, I think so. Um, I think there is a more negative connotation with being an
Mm-hmm.
influencer in the past couple of years. Like, for example, the first person that comes to mind who is an influencer and also a celebrity, Kim Kardashian. She's an
Mm-hmm.
influencer. She influences products to be sold on her behalf. I don't know if you remember that like one smoothie brand that like had paid her to be in a couple of photos, like a post. And
Mm-hmm.
she didn't drink the smoothie.
Oh.
So like in that instance, that's like the more negative side because like if you're promoting a product and you this is like a whole moral dilemma that's like taking over the world right now. Um, but if you are trying to promote a product, are you
Mm-hmm.
doing it because of money or are you doing it because you actually love the product?
Yes.
And there's a whole moral debate about whether or not that's okay. And
Mm-hmm.
some people it doesn't matter. Another example is Kim Kardashian when she declined promoting or influencing these fake Yeezy shoes because she wanted to be loyal to Kanye at his Yeezy brand.
Mm-hmm.
And because she had declined that offer for like $1 million or whatever it was, um, Kanye had written her a check for $1 million for staying loyal to that brand, to his brand.
Oh.
I guess it just like depends on the brand. Like like if you
Yeah,
like what do you accept, what do you decline? And like if you're really in
because
dire need of money, what do you do? You
hmm
know?
I agree. But at the same time, I'd rather have influencers like really like the brand they're promoting
Hmm.
rather just doing it for money.
Hmm.
Like, because if people don't do it for because they really believe in it, like they really like it, there's no authenticity. The trust between viewer and influencer could be broken.
So, Caitlin, why
Hmm
are these influencers more recently seen as so negative and problematic?
Actually connects to what I was gonna say about like how the term influencer changed. So when influencers were first a thing, especially on YouTube, when YouTube was first created, influencers was just people who were like considered experts in the field, like makeup YouTubers, gaming YouTubers, etc. But now I think it became more problematic in a sense because now people call anyone with a huge following influencers.
It also seems like it depends on like what content they're making. So, like for
Hmm
example, let's just go with the theory that they don't like a certain product
hmm
and like make a video for money. It feels fake. And sometimes like your audience would discover that you actually don't like this product and like it gives you allergies or like it gives you
Yeah.
hives and like then you become this like you're fake, you lie about everything,
hmm
and you're not trustworthy anymore. So, and a great example of this is, you know that one beauty influencer, Michaela? She talks in a very strong New York accent, and people are like, "Oh, she's faking her accent," and like it's too strong. And
Oh.
anyway, there was this whole debacle about like mascara and like
hmm
everything. So she's one that is seen as fake, and people don't trust her
hmm
to promote makeup anymore because they don't trust her. So I have a question based on
hmm
your numbers theory.
Yeah.
Is because you said the more followers that they have, the more like influence they have.
hmm
If they are a smaller channel or if they have the smaller following,
hmm
does that automatically make them less problematic?
I think so in a way because people with a smaller following still have something to prove. So they have to gather the trust in order to gain more following. So they try everything they can to be like their authentic selves, try not to get into any controversies, etc. So I think that's the main like line between
Hmm.
someone with a huge following and someone with a small following.
Yeah. I guess it also depends on the person. Like you could be
Hmm
a small channel and not be a great person.
Yeah.
You know? Like you could be doing
hmm
it for all the wrong reasons. You could
hmm
buy followers or whatever.
True.
Uh
Yeah.
like I don't know, like you could not be a great person but still have a small
hmm
channel. Or vice versa. You could be a great person with a huge following and people like love you and support you.
hmm
Or you could be a small channel or you could have a small
Yeah.
following and be a great person. Like there's so many like
Like
varieties. It just
ups,
depends on who
downs.
you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another thing that's, I guess, kind of changing the word of influencer
Hmm.
is being an influencer is like everywhere. It Everyone wants to be an influencer.
Hmm.
And that word has covered up other words.
Yes.
Like, do you want to be a YouTuber? Do you want to be a celebrity? Do you want to
Hmm.
be I
So
don't
and
know,
so.
so and
A
so?
beauty
Like,
guru.
yeah. Do you want to be a makeup artist? But like all of these, do you want to be a makeup artist with social media? All
Hmm.
of these are now like influencers,
Yeah.
you know? And
Hmm.
it's become so blurred. Like the line between blank occupation and influencer is
Hmm.
now like the same thing.
The way I see that is that I feel as if all celebrities are influencers, but not all influencers are celebrities. If you get what I'm trying to say.
Yes, that we're putting in that on Instagram, Caitlin. That is the perfect summary
Perfect
of this
summary.
episode. That is to summarize everything in like a sentence. That's it. That is it. Wow. I just got tickled from from the wise
It's a
words of
nice brain
Caitlin.
tickle.
Yeah. That was incredible. Caitlin, do you want to ask our checkout question?
Yeah. Which Snail Girly value are you gonna carry with you this week?
Um, I think I'm gonna carry quality over quantity because as we were talking about influencers, the like being fake kind of popped up
Hmm.
and like not being real or whatever. So I think really focusing on what feels real to me,
Hmm.
focusing on the quality, focusing on the quality of the content that we're making or
Hmm.
that I'm making or whatever I'm creating at this moment. Focusing on that quality rather than the quantity. I think that's what I'm going to focus on this week. What snail girly value are you going to take with you this week?
I think this is the first time we didn't have the same value. We
Yes.
finally did it. I chose the value to leave a meaningful mark on the world, no matter how small.
Mm.
Don't be
Hmm.
fake, be authentic, be true to yourself. Whatever you do, like if money's a big problem, you do you. But if you are able to, be yourself. Choose the brands that you
Hmm.
like.
Yeah, that feel true to you.
Mm-hmm.
And like if you happen to decline a brand, another one might pop up
Mm-hmm.
that serves you better.
Yeah,
You
when
never
one
know.
door closes, another will open.
Yes, ma'am. Yep. And that's our closing. Thank you for watching or listening. I hope
Mm-hmm.
you had a engaging listening or watching experience. And I don't know, I hope you learned something. We'll see you guys
Next
next week.
week. Bye.
Bye.